Hi guys, today I will teach you guys how to cook Malaysian Nasi Goreng Kampung. So this is the very easy step because we're gonna be using Seri Aji's Nasi Kampung, Perencah Nasi Kampung. So the ingredients that we need are, first of all, is of course the rice, white rice. I've tried using brown rice and red rice, it wasn't good at all. Need the egg, of course, the egg. And then you need some kangkung. I don't really know. I think it's called, wait, is it spinach? I don't know. But there's an English name for it, but I forgot. But yeah, you need kangkung, and then you need some chili padi, which is in Indonesia we call it cabai rawit. This is basically just a really small chili, because the smaller the chili is, the spicier it is. I think that's about it. Oh, of course, you need a frying oil, vegetable oil. And then the last ingredient is the anchovies. Of course, that's probably the most important ingredient, of course, alongside of Seri Aji Nasi Kampung Perencah. Alright, so the first step is to put the vegetable oil inside the frying pan, and then let's just fry this anchovies. So I'm just gonna go ahead and turn it back on. I was like in the middle of frying, and then I remember like, hey, I should make a video on how to cook this, you know, because I always cook this thing. I always eat it myself, you know. I think it's a really neat and easy and very tasty recipe as well. I'm not sure if you guys can see, but yeah, that's it. That's the anchovies being frying. I'm actually frying way more than I'm supposed to be using, but the rest of it I'm just gonna put it in a container so that I can use it next time. I'm not gonna use all of these for this recipe, obviously, so I'm just gonna put some in a container, just put it aside. We don't need so much anchovies actually. I'd say, so that is the anchovies that we need. See right there on top there? So that's the amount of anchovies that we need for this recipe actually. I'm so sorry guys for the messy kitchen. You know, if you like to cook at home and it's not a stage, and if it's a real home, then you absolutely would have a messy kitchen. Unless of course if you have a cleaner at home. Like I don't have a cleaner, so it's always messy. Right after cooking, I would definitely clean it up, but usually I cook and then I cook and then I cook, so there's not really a time to clean up, unless at night, like at the end of the day, you know. Okay, I think this is a good how do I say it? A cookness. Yeah, it's a good cookness of this anchovy, which is nice. So I'm gonna put it right here. Let's just put the anchovies aside. By the way, if you guys are wondering, can I use olive oil so that it is healthier? You absolutely could. I tried using, oh my god, the oil is like going everywhere. Whoa. You know, the oil is like splashy, so it's like going everywhere, like touching my skin. Now, you wanted to use the cooking oil that has been used on frying the anchovies, because it's gonna give a much better taste compared to if you are using a new frying oil. So, like, if you wanted to use olive oil, then you need to use olive oil to fry the anchovies as well. Like from the beginning to the end, you gotta use the same oil. Alright, now the next step is to put the seasoning. For the seasoning, I usually use 1 tablespoon, and then I'm just gonna do that. As long as the entire rice is cooked with, it's covered with the seasoning, then it's gonna be fine. That's kind of my recipe. I don't really have a recipe actually. Okay, now let's put the egg. We put it in the middle. Hold on. See that? I put it in the middle and I let it sit for a little while so that the egg is a little bit hardened. Because we don't really want it to be coating the entire rice, you know, like this. We want the egg to be just a little bit here and there. That's good. Now the next step is to put the kangkung. Again, I don't know what's the English name of this. Okay. Then we're gonna put the chili as well. Ooh, there you go. To me, I like to just put it right there and then, because I think it's much easier. And yeah, I still get the spicy taste, you know. I think I need more kangkung. So there's not really a specific amount of anything. You can just put however you like. So if I feel like I want more of the green veggie, then I'll just put more. We're gonna stir it up until the green veggie is like loosen up like that. Whoa, 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 it almost fell. Okay, see that? The green veggie is like, they're loosened up now. So I'm just gonna turn off the stove and put the anchovies back. So from the start to the end, we're just gonna use the same frying pan. And then I'm just gonna use that to stir it up. There you go. There you go. That is the Nasi Goreng Kampung. I'm just gonna put it in my plate. I'll just put my plate in here. There you go. That is the Nasi Kampung. I'm gonna move the camera so you guys can see much clearer how does it look like. So yeah, there you go. That is the Nasi Goreng Kampung. See how the smoke is like going off. It's steaming. It's nice. So we got the kangkung, the anchovies, the chili. Of course, we're not gonna eat the chili. The chili is just gonna be there to spicing things up, but we're obviously not gonna eat it. So this is the egg. So that's kind of what I'm talking about when I say that we want the egg to be a bit more solid, you know, so it's still there. It's not entirely coating the rice. It's just gonna be there's a bit of pieces of the egg here and there. Like that's good. So this is the original, probably the traditional Nasi Goreng Kampung. It's pretty good. I mean, it's pretty close to the Malaysian traditional Nasi Goreng Kampung. Probably not the original. I'm sorry guys for saying original several times, but I was just trying to say that I'm following the original recipe, you know. And so yeah, this is the Nasi Goreng Kampung. You can make it yourself at home. Just buy the seasoning from Seri Aji, and if you are very good at cooking, you can make the seasoning yourself as well. It's just that I'm not really good at cooking, so I can't really emulate the seasoning myself. Now let's just hold on. I need some water, you know. By water I mean some tea, because I always be drinking tea at home. Okay, that's good. So I'm gonna try a little bit. Oh, it's still hot. It's still hot. Yeah, there's a saltiness to it, spiciness, and of course the crunchiness from the anchovies. It's really good. Totally recommend it for you guys to try out. Yeah, do try it out after you watch this video. Let me know how yours turned out to be, and if you guys have any questions, just let me know in the comments down below. I'll definitely help you if I could. And thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this is beneficial. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.